Stop limiting God. I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of it. We limit God by a lack of faith because we walk by sight and reason and not by faith. The Bible says we walk by faith, not by sight, but we do the opposite. It says in John 6 verse 5, "Then Jesus lifted up his eyes and saw a great company come unto him. And he said to Philip, Where shall we buy bread that these may eat? And this he said to prove him or to test him, for he himself knew what he would do." So Jesus already had a plan. God had a plan. He was going to do this. He was going to feed the crowd, but he wanted to show Philip where Philip's heart was at. I think Jesus already knew, but he wanted to show Philip, you got to start walking by faith and not by sight. And Philip answered, 200 penny worth of bread, which was a lot of money, is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There's a lad here which has 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish, but what are they among so many?" So even Andrew is he's like, this isn't going to be enough. It's a drop in the ocean. It's not going to work. But that boy, the boy who brought his lunch to Jesus, the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, that boy didn't sit there and say, "Oh, this is insufficient. This won't work." No, he said, "Jesus, this is what I have. Take it. You can use it." And that's all God needed to feed thousands of people. He doesn't need millions of dollars. He doesn't need you to have a degree from a seminary. He doesn't need you to have infinite amount of free time. He just needs you to be willing. Give what you have. Give him, if it's just 5 minutes, give him 5 minutes. Give him whatever it is you've got that you can give. Do not hold back because you think it's insufficient. Give it to him and watch what he can do with it. And Jesus said, "Make the men sit down." And there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down, in number about 5,000. And then Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed to the disciples, and disciples to them that were set down, and likewise of the fishes as much as they would. And when they were filled, he said to his disciples, "Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be left." Therefore they gathered them together and filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the 5 barley loaves. You notice he had 12 extra baskets, 1 per disciple, to show them God can go above and beyond what you need. He can meet your need and go even more. He can do it. He wants us to understand. Just trust him with what we have. Give him what you have and trust him and watch what he can do with it. So I hope this is an encouragement to you guys. Don't hold back. Don't say, "Oh, I don't have enough. It's not going to be any good to God. I'm not even going to offer." Give God what you've got. Your time, your resources, whatever. Just give him what you have and watch what he can do. Because that's where God does his best. His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So I hope this is an encouragement and a blessing to you guys. Thank you for watching. God bless.